Welcome to this full breakdown of the MBA Dissertation Help service offered by UK Essays. If you are an MBA student who is overwhelmed, short on time, or simply trying to avoid the typical stress that comes with a postgraduate dissertation, this review will walk you through exactly what the service does, how it works, what you can expect, and whether it is worth using. I am going to talk through everything clearly so you get a full 10-minute overview without needing to dig through pages of information yourself. Let's start with the basics. An MBA dissertation is one of the most demanding assignments in a business degree. It is not just a long essay. It requires a developed research question, a strong literature review, a clear methodology, data collection or analysis, and a final write-up that shows real critical thinking. Many students struggle because they are juggling full-time jobs, families, or deadlines that come at the wrong time. Even choosing the right topic can take days, if not weeks. This is where the MBA Dissertation Help service from UK Essays steps in. The whole idea is simple. They give students access to expert support at any stage of the dissertation process. That might mean generating original topic ideas. It might mean writing the proposal. It might mean completing individual chapters like the literature review or methodology. Or it might mean writing the full dissertation from start to finish. They also offer editing, rewriting, and help with data analysis if you already have your results, but need someone who knows how to handle statistical tools. One of the strongest features of this specific service is the focus on postgraduate level expertise. According to their own writer profiles, they use experienced academics such as MBA-qualified specialists and PhD-level researchers who have worked with business-related dissertations before. Some of the writer examples shown include people with doctorates, master's degrees in business, publishing, leadership, management, or allied fields. This matters because writing postgraduate research is not the same as writing a normal undergraduate essay. The expectations are higher. The analysis must be deeper, and mistakes are punished much harder. Working with a writer who understands MBA-level frameworks, models, and research structures reduces the risk of producing a weak dissertation. Now let's talk about one of the biggest updates. As of November 2025, UK Essays introduced new lower pricing across their services, including MBA dissertation support. This is a key point because MBA dissertations are usually expensive due to length and complexity. The new pricing structure makes the service more competitive against other providers in the United Kingdom and abroad. If you had looked at the service before and found it too costly, the updated pricing means you may now get the same high level of writer quality at a more accessible rate. This change strongly improves the cost-to-value ratio, especially for full dissertation orders or large chapter orders that traditionally cost more. Now let me walk you through the breakdown of what the service normally includes. First, topic and title creation. Many MBA students struggle here because the topic must be specific, researchable, and relevant to a real business issue. UK Essays can generate focused titles that are aligned with modern business environments, management issues, or strategic themes. Second, the proposal. This section covers your research aim, objectives, background literature, and your chosen method. Third, full chapter writing. You can request just your introduction, your literature review, your methodology, your results, your discussion, or your conclusion. Fourth, full dissertation writing, where the entire project is written to your brief. Fifth, editing and rewriting services if you already wrote something but need it polished or upgraded. And sixth, data analysis support for both qualitative and quantitative methods. This can include things like coding interviews or running statistical tests. Let's look at the ordering process. It is all fairly straightforward. You provide your requirements, such as your MBA program, the business school you attend, your preferred structure, your deadline, and the word count. You can also include any reading lists, company case studies, or supervisor comments. Once your order is placed, a writer is assigned based on their expertise in that area. You receive drafts, you can ask for changes, and you receive the final piece by your chosen deadline. Everything is handled confidentially, and the work is written from scratch. Now let's step back and look at the real-world advantages. One major benefit is time. If you are working a 40 to 60-hour job every week, writing a 15,000-word dissertation on top of that is extremely difficult. Getting structured help can prevent burnout and missed deadlines. Another advantage is the quality of sources and academic writing. Postgraduate programs expect high-quality journal references, structured arguments, and professional research design. Experienced writers know how to meet those standards. Another strength of the service is clarity. Many MBA students know their topic but struggle with writing academically. Having a professional writer remove the confusion and build a clear argument can be incredibly valuable. But let's also be honest about the limitations. You are still responsible for understanding the work you submit. Business schools expect you to defend your dissertation during presentations or discussions. That means reading the work carefully and making sure it matches your understanding. Another consideration is that turnaround time can affect quality. If you ask for a 24-hour dissertation, any service will have limits. It is better to order early and allow time for revisions. Another thing to keep in mind is that not all writers have identical strengths. Some are better with quantitative methods, others with strategic theory, others with case studies. Providing detailed instructions at the start improves your result. So who is this service best suited for? It is ideal for students balancing full-time work. It is useful for students who understand business concepts but struggle translating that understanding into academic writing. It is helpful for international students who need support with academic English. It is also a strong option for students who are confident in their ideas but need help structuring them into a proper dissertation format. Who is this service not suitable for? It is not suited for students who want to spend months learning research methods or who enjoy doing the dissertation themselves. It is also not ideal for people who never read or check the work because you still need to understand the content your university expects you to defend. Let's return to the new pricing update because this really matters. The November 2025 drop in prices pushes UK essays into a more competitive bracket. Historically, the company positioned itself at the premium end of the market with higher costs. Now, the price reduction makes the service more appealing to a wider range of MBA students. For the amount of expertise you get and the time it can save, the value is objectively stronger than it has been in previous years. Overall, the service delivers professional, structured dissertation support with experienced writers, a clear process, and now a better price point. If you are overwhelmed, behind schedule, or simply want expert support to secure a strong result, then this service is worth considering seriously. The key is to use it strategically, stay involved, review drafts, and understand the work. If you do that, you can significantly reduce stress and increase the likelihood of achieving the grade you need. Thank you for watching this in-depth review. If you want more breakdowns of academic support services, study tools, or postgraduate resources, make sure you follow the channel. Good luck with your MBA dissertation journey, and stay focused, stay organized, and use every tool available to give yourself the best possible chance of success.